My friend, let me tell you a tale that will chill your bones and make your heart tremble. This is the story of Adama, an innocent virgin girl whose life was cruelty taken to appease the gods of our land. Sit tight and listen closely, for this is the tale that will haunt you long after the embers of the night fire have faded. In a small village nestled deep in the heart of Nigeria, where the ancient traditions of our forefathers still held sway, there lived Adama. She was a beauty like no other, with skin that shone like burnished bronze and eyes that sparkled like the stars in the night sky. Her laughter was like the gentle tinkle of a stream, and her smile could warm even the coldest of hearts. Adama's parents doted on her, for she was their only child, and they had prayed fervently to the gods for her birth. They showered her with love and affection, shielding her from the harsh realities of the world. Little did they know that their beloved daughter's fate was already sealed, a cruel twist of destiny that would shake the very foundations of their village. It was during the annual festival to honor the gods of the land that the unthinkable happened. The village elders, their hearts heavy with the weight of tradition, decreed that a virgin sacrifice was required to appease the gods and ensure a bountiful harvest. And who better to offer than the purest of maidens, the radiant Adama? On the night of the sacrifice, Adama's parents wept bitter tears as they watched their daughter being led away to the sacred grove. Her cries for help pierced the still air, but the villagers averted their eyes, bound by the chains of ancient customs. In the flickering light of touches, the high priest raised his ceremonial dagger, chanting words that had echoed through the centuries. With a swift stroke, he ended Adama's life, her innocent blood spilling onto the hallowed ground. But the gods, it seemed, were not appeased. Instead of blessings, a curse descended upon the village. Years passed, and the village fell into a state of despair. Adama's restless spirit, unable to find peace, began to torment the villagers. At night, her sorrowful wails could be heard echoing through the empty streets, sending shivers down the spines of even the bravest warriors. Crops withered and livestock fell ill, as if the very earth itself had turned against them. The elders convened again and again, seeking a way to lift the curse, but their efforts were in vain. Adama's ghost refused to be appeased, her thirst for vengeance insatiable. Children grew up in fear, their laughter replaced by hushed and whispers. The once vibrant community became a shadow of its former self, haunted by the specter of the innocence girl they had sacrificed. It was not until a wandering priest from a distant land heard of their plight that a glimmer of hope emerged. With his guidance, the villagers began to understand the error of their ways, the cruelty of their ancient traditions. They learned that the gods demanded not sacrifice, but reverence and compassion. In a solemn ceremony, the villagers gathered to make amends. They built a shrine in Adama's honor, adorned with flowers and offerings of remorse. With tears in their eyes, they offered heartfelt apologies to her restless spirit, begging for forgiveness. And then a miracle occurred. As if sensing the sincerity of their repentance, Adama's ghost appeared before them, a radiant vision of beauty and grace. Her eyes held a depth of sorrow that pierced their souls, but there was also a glimmer of understanding, of forgiveness. With a gentle smile, Adama's spirit nodded, and a weight seemed to lift from the village. The air grew lighter, the crops flourished, and the animals regained their health. The curse was lifted, and the people were finally free. From that day forward, the villagers vowed to honor Adama's memory and to never again allow such tragic sacrifice to occur. They embraced a new way of life, one rooted in love and respect for all beings, human and divine. And so, my friend, the tale of Adama serves as a reminder of the consequences of blind adherence to tradition and the power of forgiveness and redemption. May her story forever echo through the ages, a cautionary tale and a beacon of hope for all who hear. Thanks for watching, and kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel for more educative and interesting tales. Goodbye.